So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's unique to him.
Batistuta with decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Palestine finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a shade optimistic. Xavi Alonso over to the left, and that could set him on his way. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Al-Ittihad with the corner, there first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Gerrard. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. Looking to play him in, and here's Iniesta. That's a good run down the left. Al-Ittihad are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Caceres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And this is Hullet. It's run loose here. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Guti. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Iniesta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Xavi Alonso. Back into the middle, tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's hit the bar! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Al-Ittihad are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gerrard. Xavi Alonso. And there's green grass ahead of him. Caceres. Gattuso. Aimed beyond the defence. Davids. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely worked. That is so... That's another chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Romario! Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Yeah, clumsiness could have cost them there. They can tidy that up.
Gerrard. Al-Ittihad looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Turns back here, probably the best option. 5 minutes till the break. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Al-Ittihad couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Guti. And the counter is on. Gerrard. That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute at
He
a
was
time.
clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Here's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Al-Ittihad certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And we come
Al-Ittihad
now with a quick
heading into the
request
break,
for support
very happy
from
with
our
how it's gone
World
so
Charity
far.
Fund.
And we're underway again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And he's had it nicked away. Mateus. Quality ball. Goes for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And it's Del Piero. Mateus. And it's Davids. Now it's Del Piero. Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Davids has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Iniesta. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids. Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Thuram. Xavi Alonso. Zico. Al-Ittihad finding their passes. And it's Nesta. Thuram. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta tries making a foray down the right. Xavi Alonso. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Xavi Alonso. Hullet. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now, that looks a decent ball. Just the keeper to beat, and Romario! Fantastic from Romario! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Palestine get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is...
There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Roberto Carlos. Number 21,
Zico.
Gerard.
Al Ittihad are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
Iniesta.
There's no doubt about that,
Number
Peter.
4,
It looks like they've had the
Batistuta.
proverbial
Coming on
carpet
the
swept
field,
from underneath them.
number
And it's
2,
amazing how
Cafu.
much one goal
Number
can
3,
change things.
Maldini.
Tries a shot!
Number 22.
Oh, nearly,
Number
but not
24,
quite.
He's never the type to turn down a
Number
challenge, is he?
20, Romario. Substitution.
Del Piero plays it short. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Guti. Mateus.
Palestine really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Played in by Romario. Kagawa. Oh, good read. Mateus! And that could come back to haunt them.
Mateus was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Del Piero goes short. Delivers with whip. Oh, well played. Romario. Del Piero. He's had a shot! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Real chance! And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Hullet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ambitious ball here. And here's Romario. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Romario might just make this. Now it's Zico. Hullet. Baron. Passing is crisp and sharp. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Romario. And Romario! Oh, it's come off the upright. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the week.